thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dale Julin.
And I'm Shannon Royster. And a follow-up report from yesterday, the Chatham County man infected with the West Nile virus is talking about his diagnosis tonight.
Our Stephen Moody sat down with the man to talk about his experience. Stephen, what did he have to say?
Well, he's doing well, but tonight he's sending out a message and a warning to those who may potentially be impacted by this virus.
Well, you hear about it on TV and you read about it, but you never think that it was something that would happen to you.
Donovan Cesaro got the news that he had the West Nile virus over a month ago. According to the CDC, only 20% of people who get the virus experience symptoms. He was one of those people. He felt fatigued, body aches, he even had petechiae, or small bumps on his body.
I was thinking that the heat probably had a lot to do with the fatigue, but when the fever came and then the petechiae showed up on my body, I knew something wasn't right. And from that point forward, it took almost 2 weeks to be sure that's what it was.
So after a self-diagnosis, he went to the doctor to get it checked out. He had to ask for the test.
I ended up having to ask my doctor to run the test for West Nile because they won't just automatically run it. So after the test came back positive, then we knew for sure that that's what it was.
Once it was confirmed, he was told that there was no treatment for the virus, and even worse, there's no vaccine available to prevent it. That's why it's important to wear bug spray.
It's important to have on, especially people who are elderly or more susceptible to catching things, and children. And it's a small thing to do, just keep it by your back door and make sure you have it when you go outside.
And if you have any of the symptoms, please check in with your doctor.
My advice to people would be wear your mosquito repellent and be careful when you experience something that's out of the normal for your body.
Now, it took a few weeks for the virus to completely leave his body. And once again, if you experience any of the symptoms, please check with your doctor. Reporting live tonight here in Savannah, Stephen Moody, WJCL 22 News.
Stephen, that's amazing. Thank you. This is the 4th human case of the West Nile virus in Georgia this year.